Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mr. Clutch here, and today I'm going to be doing another update on my Axial Bomber. And today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how to basically get to your drive shaft easier in the rear or the front. Most people I've seen, what they do is they take the whole roll cage off, which is three here, three on the other side, two on the bottom right here. And the sway bar and all four shock bolts, when you could just remove four small ones that take off this panel. And you obviously need a good light source to get it inside of the output right there. So first, let me tell you what I'm going with this truck, where I plan to go with this truck. So what I plan to do with this truck is, okay, first let me tell you what I have coming in the mail. What I have coming in the mail is a complete bomb-proof transmission. Now what that includes is a full hot racing transfer case and transmission case, as well as hot racing heavy-duty heat-treated transfer case gears, as well as the high-speed single-speed transmission gears, 48 pitch, which is what they are in this truck. I'm going to still keep the incision motor plate with motor mount. I'm going to keep my Robinson Racing 13-tooth 32 pitch extra hard pinion gear with my 32 pitch 64-tooth Axial Racing spur gear. I'm going to keep all that, and that's basically where I'm going. To match my rear MIP, Super Shafty just came out with the front MIP only for the R10 Bomber, so I can finally get rid of this GDS Racing front drive shaft that has been giving me grief ever since I've had it. I've broken cross pins, all sorts of stuff. Do not buy cheap Chinese drive shafts. Do not buy cheap Chinese stuff at all. Buy good made in the USA stuff. I've had this drive shaft forever, pretty much ever since I've had the car, and it's been doing good for me. I've never had any issues with it. I just rebuilt it. I just cleaned everything up. Now everything's super smooth. I lubed everything up. All is good. So, also, I do have the standard axle gears, standard ratio. I will be upgrading them with the HD gears from Axial, the standard ratio, which is a 13-tooth pinion gear and a 38-tooth ring gear. I'm going to be upgrading to one of the ProTech 370 TBL servos. Don't buy a Holmes servo. Just don't. They're cheap. They look good. They feel good. But just when you start running the truck, at least on my Bomber, that's pretty heavy 2.2 truck, it's not good. I've broken about 4 of them. Like here I have one in the package just laying right here that I still need to get a refund on. I have packages of stuff from Holmes. This is look right here, more Holmes. This is the only product I've ever owned from Holmes, and it sucks. I wish I could say that Holmes is good, but I can't say that yet. Yeah. I just upgraded the front spool to the incision spool to match the rear. I have the Vanquish, complete Vanquish axles, front and rear. I've got the Vanquish anti-rock sway bar. This is the front end right here. Got the Vanquish VVDs. Just the stock Axial King replica shocks. I've just got some 15 weight low C oil in there. Same thing in the rear, 15 weight. But I have Proline XT Power Strokes. These are the short course from like a rear slash, or they're like the longer short course shocks. I might move these ones up to the front and put Yeti shocks in the rear right here. The second position and way up here, because the Yeti shock is much larger. So, really excited for my bomb-proof transmission. I've never had a problem with this transmission personally, but I am preparing for Axial Fest, and I do want a complete extra transmission, and that will be the stock one, which has given me no grief yet. I have heard of lots of people having issues with like the rear output, the front output, the whole transfer case ripping up, like out. Um, yeah, as well as the 48 pitch gears ruining other stuff like the just bending top shafts and stuff. I have new top shafts and new output shafts and stuff coming in the mail, so this plastic transmission will literally be out of the truck, like in my hand once I'm done. I am going to be mounting a light bar up here, a pretty cool light bar. It's a Team Associated. It's really cheap, but I'm really hoping it'll succeed my needs. I've temporarily mounted because I'm going to take the cage off and install the servo and the transmission. Just temporarily installed my on-off button for my ESC, Tekin Rock 412 HD, and a Tekin RX4. Right here, you can see here's the battery lead. All is good there. I have my co-driver and driver in here. What else can I say about this truck? It's just, this is my first real RC. I used to have an HPI truck, but needs Gallic. I like this truck a lot. This is obviously my favorite truck that I've had. I mean, I love this truck to death. You know what I'm saying? This truck is just, it's so good. It's just so good. I have lots of time, work, and obviously lots of money into, lots of money, lots of time, and lots of effort, lots of brain power goes into these custom builds. If you know what I'm talking about, like Joshua Theed over there at Harley Designs, he has a custom bomber that he has, which I greatly respect. And he did a whole budget build series on that. I strongly suggest you check him out for more professional videos on his Axial Bomber, because he's built 10, 20, 30 cars, custom trucks, just like this one, that he's built to the T and stuff. So I suggest you go check him out if you're looking for like a budget build type format. I used to do budget builds on this thing, but then I just decided to go all out. And I basically just went with all Vanquish axles and stuff. So that's where I stand with this truck right now. Stay tuned for more videos, and I am going to be attending Axial Fest 2018. So I really hope you guys are there, and I'll see you guys on the next video.